Good morning, everyone. Yes, it's a little bit different time today. Oops, I may have just completely broke things. Come on. There should be one already going. Did I break it? What did I do? What have I done? There should be one already live. See? There is. Of course there is. What is this? Fine. Alright. Yes, it worked anyway. I didn't even need to reopen the thing. Okay. Let's just do it. Spin! Let's get started. This is air, right? I'm doing air, right? I don't even remember what I'm doing. Strong rhino. Powerful rhino. F-15. What was something I was working towards here? AIM 9Ms. Yes. Absolutely. Is what I want. The only other thing it gets is sparrows. So, yeah, but it could carry all of them. That'd be a neat little loadout. What am I researching now? Fire bombs. That would help with leveling. Let's go ahead and spend this. Gonna use it. Go ahead and spend this. And that one can sit and wait. I am very early today because this is last night's stream that was supposed to happen. But power was not functioning. Yep, so I figured I would play some this morning and then do the regularly scheduled one at the regularly scheduled time. That's what I'm going with. Hello there, welcome. How's everybody's morning going? It's Friday, isn't it? It's Friday, right? I have the right day, right? Short map. And maybe... I saw that. I saw your post where you hit 50. Congratulations. Getting there. Keep at it. And always be on the lookout for the little spots you can change things. Throwing 10 minutes into a thing here and there can pay huge dividends. You know what I love about having the, what are they, canards? The twin canards is that what that is? I can never remember. Better visibility. There ain't just a tail fin in my way. Oh wait, that's right. I haven't actually used this plane in third person yet. The last time I used this plane was just in VR, I think. Wasn't it? Ooh, boat.
Air brake
I got one. Oh, I got first strike for that. That's pretty funny. Oh, no. Well, I hit something. You make cinnamon rolls. Nice. Seems pretty good. I had a sausage and egg breakfast sandwich. That's what I had. So definitely not as good as a cinnamon roll. Probably more what I needed for the day, though. I wasn't expecting to have to shovel out my car in April. And didn't need to get the bee in a hornet. Well, at some point, if I got DCS working better. I wonder if they're planning on adding it to War Thunder. Or if when they are planning to. I know I'm almost level 100. Almost there. It's taken nearly 700 days, but it's almost there. If it can make them money, they'll add it. Your birthday's in 10 days. Oh, early birthday, congrats. You don't know how long it took you to get level 100, but it was a long time. Yeah, that sounds about right. It'll be nice to have it completed, though. That part of the game. Check. Done. I remember when early streaming, I would have people ask me, how have you been playing this for this many days and not be level 100? Well, continue watching, you'll find out why. Oops. Oh, I got a lot of flares. Why, when you stream VR, it is so laggy. Oh, really? Interesting. I didn't realize DCS had drama going on. Oof. Well, the possibilities there are we see those third parties decide to do something themselves because they've modeled all their planes and stuff already. They have that much done. From there, they need the physics system and flight model, stuff like that, to get it to work. The world engine. If somebody developed another world engine, you know, I feel like that's been ripe for somebody to come into that space and disrupt it. And I've seen a couple on the horizon for games like that, but nothing really concrete yet. There's one that I was following not too long ago, but I can't remember the name of it. I think it started with like an N. And it looked like they were going for the operation simulation level of realism and detail, and that was exciting. But I hadn't really seen much of it yet. But when it comes to flight sims, that seems how it is. It takes a while. I think it's going to start happening more and more, though, just as game development tools get easier to work with. More and more people are going to be able to compete in the space. HeatBlur released its F-14 for Microsoft Flight Sim. Yeah, there could be a few that decide to go that route. It would be a good space for them to work on getting it working in a different system. But that game is not necessarily a combat simulator. So I feel like the next combat simulator to come around, if they went in from the get-go with the idea that they were looking to have third parties work with them in that way to help flesh out the game, could have a strong advantage against DCS just because of the third parties being so upset with them. The laggy VR, Holberry, I imagine is an issue of, because I think you stream it through to a system on your laptop that then streams it out from there. You might be saturating the network with the signal going both ways like that and hitting some sort of cap. Possible. Zoom. It's like box, but not. It's very interesting. It's got box element, but not all box. I'm kind of hoping that any company that does decide to take on that combat sim physics engine, honestly, is what they're looking to build. If people are working on the other parts of it, is, yeah, the lack of competition against DCS really does show. It allows them to behave in the way that they do. It's a good example that I see in a different community, very different community, is, and hopefully this is a foreshadowing of what DCS will do, or have to deal with, is The Sims. Sims 4 in particular, the community is very upset with them. The company has been releasing like expansion pack after expansion pack, where fundamental elements of it just doesn't work, and it's been months. More DLC is released, and they've never released patches for it. These sorts of issues. Oh, hello there. How are you? But there are now on the horizon like at least 3 different life sim and Sims-like games coming out that are going to present very real competition to EA. And the only reason EA has been like this, I believe, is because there is zero competition in that space. Like, they are the only people doing that kind of game. So now that there are other companies deciding, hey, we're going to get in there, we see a very upset community, there's money to be made there. They're going to put forth their best efforts in different ways, expand upon what that means as a genre, and probably, because EA especially, and I've seen this with every single big company, is they have the money to do it right. They do. They absolutely have the money to do it right, and they know they do. They can do it right. But what they do is they only bring that out when they know they've messed up, when they have to spend more to make people happy again. Like, there was a period of time where EA was pumping out junk after junk after junk, and the community was getting upset enough about it, not buying it anymore. And then they put a whole bunch of money into innovation and just pushed out a bunch of new games, new IPs, everything. Because they'll string you along just long enough to get as much as they can out before they have to put money back in to make it good again. That's how every single one of these big companies I've seen, at least any that are publicly traded, act. Yeah, exclusivity is not a good thing. It's like holding a monopoly over something. It stifles innovation. It hampers progress. It's just not useful to everyone but them. And then at the end of the day, they probably won't benefit from it because it could just lead to the death of the company. They don't progress. They don't innovate. They don't adapt to the changing landscape of how things are going. And they make a mistake. And then they screw up and lose billions. I'm just flying and talking. I'm barely paying attention to the game at this point. Yeah, go get him, bud. Woo, you got that. Got it. I can do nothing about this one. Oh yeah, small devs having the tools available to them is amazing. And one of the biggest reasons I support open source is because the more tools we put into people's hands and the easier we make it to create things, the harder it will be for those large companies to control anything. And open source is just a huge part of that. That's why, in terms of game dev anything, I've mostly been approaching it from using Godot because it's open source, and I would rather contribute to that growing and becoming a force to be reckoned with, like Blender is now, than to give money to Epic and Unreal or Unity or any of these other parties. Where am I going? Oh yeah, this is last night's stream. I had to break out the time machine. And here I am. From the past in the future, now, talking to you. Hello. Thought I'd pop into the future a little bit. Say hey. Apparently talk about game dev and the pitfalls of the large, publicly traded corporate structure on arts and culture. But, yeah, I'm playing some War Thunder. Over G. Oh yeah, get that over G. The missile. Come on, guy. I don't think it's gonna do it. I don't think it did it. I don't think it did it, guys. Oh. Lost control. I sure have. Oh, there's something I can shoot. Nice. I got it. I want to play VR this weekend, I think. I really do. I need to do that. Although I think before that, I have another game I need to play first that I wanted to show off on stream. So hopefully I can do that this weekend. Hi friend. How you doing? I think that's friendly. Is that friendly? Yeah, he's blue on the map. I'm just trying to make sure my pilot vomits. It's been a weird morning. Having to wake up and shovel your car out in April feels really weird. Yes, F-15. It is the F-15. I like it. I like having the set. I don't know why, but these three airplanes together are a huge piece of my childhood. In terms of like common media and stuff, and the ones that I paid attention to in it. Since you have another open tab to capture your VR. Okay, so what you're doing is you use your web browser to view a stream coming from your headset. So your headset is needing to, depending on where that is stored, if that's being transferred by Facebook, if it's a Meta system, then it needs to, the system of events would be the headset sends data, the data stream out to the internet. Then you are using the web browser to capture that data and pull it down to you again. So you've already got the upload heading out and then downloading it again. And then you are capturing that and sending it out again. So you have two upload streams happening at the same time. And that's what's causing your lag input. If you could reduce it down to one, it would fix it. But you would, the only way to really get around it is you would need to probably halve your bitrate, maybe. Might allow you to do something with it. Oh yes, the F-22 would be great. You've been sitting on your chair for the last 48 hours. Well, make sure to roll or something. It's not good to sit for too long. You can develop sores that way. You gotta try and keep yourself a little mobile while you can, when you can. Oh, you're playing War Thunder, got happy, touched your leg, and 20 minutes of pain. Yikes. I mean, I knew War Thunder hurt, but wow. Yeah, no problem on that, Holberry. That's one of the things I know is the computer and networking stuff. So your best bet is going to be finding a way to either transmit the stream locally to you so that you're not sending it out to the internet first, or to find a way to host and stream directly from their stream interface, which I'm not sure if they support. But I think there is stuff for doing local streaming. That would be the term to look for. Look up whichever Quest version you have, Meta local streaming, and that might help you get there. That's okay. Don't worry about it, man. We help when we can, and we do what we can when we can. That's how it all goes. Just send the good thoughts. If that's all you can give someday is a good thought, you know what? That's pretty good. Some days it's hard to give a good thought. Not gonna lie. Spare a thought. Make it good. Oops, I already had it turned on. Ooh, aqueduct. This is neat. I want to take a look at this. I was just talking with somebody the other night about the Babylonian aqueducts. Looky here, an aqueduct. In all its water-transmitting glory. At least I think that's what that is, right? Yeah, that looks like that's what it is. Looks like it might now be a road, but at one point be water. MetaQuest 2 doesn't have the feature for sharing from storage device. I'm doing well. How are you doing in Canada?
Look.
How is it up there? Is it...
Look.
How's your guys' weather doing, actually?
Look.
We just had a nor'easter come visit us, so I imagine you guys got visited too. In April. This is fun. Good job, Dimitri. Oh no.
Warning. Engine fire.
Neat design, though. Yeah, I think the ways for the Quest 2 to get it working like that is a bit more hacky. Like, you need to probably do stuff that voids the warranty to get it working. I typically don't do that kind of stuff until I've got a replacement, so not sure I'd recommend it. It does remind me, I did want to hack the firmware on one of my old phones. I was thinking about repurposing it. There's a little alert system I could set up on my desk. Oh, you're on the West Coast, Canada. So you guys are probably going to be getting those hurricanes that are coming up soon. I'm not sure how much you guys get hit with the hurricanes, though. Yeah. I'll probably do some more face streams in the future. Probably once I have a good routine again for everything. My work scheduling has been a bit all over the place. Can I play some low tier for you? What kind of low tier? Let's see. Let's pick a different... Where am I at with some of these? These are still props. I'm in rank 4. Could work on that. Or are we talking real old? And I should bust out the old biplanes. You know what? I actually want to do that. Probably not with these in my group, though. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm going for a fly. One 1.0. Let's do it. A little bit different than jets and flying around at Mach speed, only to die to a missile you didn't see. It's weird though, it gives me this strange aversion when I'm playing, or at least when I was playing jets before longer range missiles, I had this weird aversion at the 5-kilometer range, because most of the heat-seeking missiles were 5-kilometer. You just got the P-38 this week. Nice. I liked the P-38. It's telling you should purchase a DLNA. I think you can run one on like home system. I can't remember which. Oh, this has no gear. Okay, fair enough. I don't remember. It's been so long since I messed around with that kind of stuff. Because DLNA, I know, is a proprietary digital rights management system. I don't know. All I can tell you is that's the route to look in. You might find it. Good luck on your adventure, brave computer warrior. Do I know TJ3 history? I don't think so. Is that a trainer jet? You never got into computer stuff. Oh yeah, that's gonna be fun. The most important thing to remember about computers, they only do exactly what you tell them to. The problem is, just remember what you are telling them exactly. You gotta be very precise with how you say things, how you do things, because it takes it very literally at all times.
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
Can I get this, or is this gonna kill me? I think they're gonna kill me. Nope, this was a mistake. This was a mistake. Come on, buddy. Nope, nope, nope. Turn. Whoa. That was a turn on a dime. I had a couple small hits there, but nothing really good. Oh, I see. No, I had not heard of them. Although what you're saying reminds me of, I don't know if anybody ever watched it. There was an old TV show on the History Channel called Ancient Battles, I think it was. It was around the time the original Rome Total War came out. And they used it to make a History Channel show, talking about the ancient battles of that time, using the game for showing off the battles and formations and everything else. Oh, the gun jammed. Did I just go under him? I don't think that worked. Oh, it only gave me the one? Oh. Alright, let's go to something a little bit bigger. Well, let's see. Where am I at with who? I know I was trying to get Soviets leveled up some because they have different technology I want to be able to look at. Like, I'd love to sit in the cockpit of the MiG-29 and get a look at how they designed the interface. Like, I wouldn't necessarily be able to read it, but I feel like I'd be able to understand how they decided to put things and design things for how they liked to interact with their systems. And I would really like to see that. Actually, there's this MiG-23 right here I could fly and check out. Just to kind of get a quick idea what I'd be getting myself into. Let me see. I want to take a look. Yeah, I want to take a look at the inside of this and see what it has. Okay. Oh yeah, they love that blue color. To be fair, I kind of love this blue color too. It's a really pretty blue. Interesting. Sorry if I'm not saying much. I'm just kind of trying to take it in as to what some of these are and why they might have put them in the places that they did. Huh. Neat. Well, I understood none of that. Have I done Air Assault Arcade? Is that the one with the helicopters? I've done that. Oh, these games where it has the I've done the ground arcade before. I don't remember why. I've done it a few times. I don't remember why typically. I think it was this little box. I don't remember what for though. But I think it's mostly just shooting at AI, isn't it? What do we got here? Yeah, let's take out this group. Big. Probably not gonna take that one. Oh, wait a minute. This is air realistic. I don't need to worry about the BR of the others. Alright, well, let's take a moment then and check it out. Air Assault Arcade. Let's take... I could take this. Am I shooting at air targets or ground targets? And why will it not let me take the AK-4? Oh, bomber. So I'm guessing no ground targets. Let's go with this one then. I was thinking I need to work on the hats for the bee soon and some more little items. I've got a couple that I've made so far for other things, and I've managed to convert a couple of them. Air? Just air targets? Okay. Waiting for Battle 2. This might take a moment. Hold, please. Oh, where am I at here? It's bright yellow. It swaps some ground targets for people who are bad at air stuff. Okay. It'd be neat to see out, check out. I don't think I've ever checked it out on stream before. Why is there a fighter at the end of this tree? That feels weird. It's like bomber, 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 more bomber. Oh, look, a bomber. Bomber, bomber, fighter. Wait, what? Matchmaking takes up to 3 minutes. In Navy, it usually takes like 5, and then it tosses you into a bot match. Look how pointy the nose is. It's a pointy nose. Actually, it looks like the visibility would be pretty good out the front. Compared to like that. Try seeing in front of you. I think it's one of the things I like about the Cobb the most is just the visibility up front. Look at that. There's like nothing in your way. You can just see completely in front of you. I've seen 5 minutes usually. I need little hands for the bee that I can, like, move with mine. I can make him do little hand gestures and stuff. That's gotta be a thing I could do, right? That's a thing, right? I don't think I'd be able to use my current camera for it. I think I'd need a better camera for tracking that kind of thing. One thing that I see a lot of people use when it comes to the VTube tracking systems is old iPhones, apparently. Work really well for the purpose. Almost there. Almost there. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Nope, still waiting. Instead of going live on OBS, you can do YouTube. Might make it more smooth. Oh yeah, if you can choose direct from the headset to stream to YouTube, that would work much quicker, much easier. And it should eliminate that lag. Oh wow, more than 5 minutes. Usually don't take that long. I guess there's nobody on. There's a couple people sitting down here and... Oh. There it goes. It happened. Uh-oh. Well, this is not a good predicament to be in. I love that it says 6.7 plus because they haven't updated this game mode in probably since 7.0 was top tier. It makes me wonder if you go in here with a 12.0 playing, what happens? Oh, bombs. That's okay. I'm here to have fun and shoot a thing. And everybody else after who watches can just skip forward anyway. Oh. That's pretty bare bones. Works though. Oh no. What? What happened? Oh, somebody bumped me. Good job, guys. Really nailed it there. We got some grade A teammates here. Well, change plane. Change plane. Oh, and this is arcade, isn't it? So I'll get the lead indicator. Oh, wow, that's got some quick roll. Very quick roll. Was it that one that hit me? Is that them? Let's see if I can get anything. If I get a chance at anything. Nope, didn't. Got nothing. Not a 1. Oh, I guess it is arcade, so the maneuverability is increased.
Our victory is near.
And also, I'm not sure if you can actually break your wings. I have passed 650. Oh, come on, let's hit 700. 700. Coming in at some real breakneck speed here. $11 Gs. Oh, I jammed again. Ah, come on. I was hoping I could hit that one too. Oh wait, I get to reload in this mode. I could have just unjammed my gun. Oops. No, this stream's probably going to be about the same length. I'm going to do the hour for what I missed last night, and then I'm going to do the regular one tonight. I might do something in between. I don't think I will. I think I'm going to work on something else. But, yeah, I have no idea. We'll see.
Victory will surely be ours.
Cecil, what are you doing down there? Are you trying to land? Did you break your plane? Cecil, why would you do that? Come on, Cecil. $10 Gs. 10 Gs in a prop plane. Hey there, how are you? Nice, I got one. Look at how fast I go. How tight it turned.
Attention to the map.
Orange. I guess it does look a little bit like pollen. They have pollen allergies in the area. I'm gonna drop a bunch.
Just keep it up, and victory will be ours.
This is an early stream. I'm making up for last night's stream because I was not available for it. So I'm doing last night today, and then I'm gonna do my regular one at regular one tonight. Oh, come on, just go down. There we go. Wow, look at all the parachuters. Good job, guys. You didn't die. You made it out and popped your parachute. Congratulations. Whoa, sorry. Watch out. How y'all doing? Zoom. I think I recognize that guy. It is kind of a nice thing to not have to worry about how fast you're going. And boy, can these go fast in arcade mode. Personally, I recommend arcade if you're new to the game or you're not used to leading a target, because the lead indicator can kind of help you get a feel for how far ahead you should aim of something. I can see my house from up here. So many ill too. Don't think I'm gonna get this one. I got 5 seconds on my reload. 3, 2, 1. Come on, come on. I got it. Ah, I got it. Oh yeah, I'm probably not gonna stay for the whole match. It's a bit long. No, it's a good little thing to check out every now and again. I am curious how it would be with jets. Just because these engagement distances are fairly short for jets, I do wonder if they increase it. I kind of doubt they do. If the game itself says 6.7 plus as the last tier. Oh, you're having a pizza party today. Fun? For fun or for work? As in, they should have compensated you better instead. Or is it just pizza because pizza's great? Well, thanks for stopping in. You have a good day. So much ill. Look at all the ill. So many ill. For fun. Oh, nice. That's the best kind. Oh, I missed him. Oh, looks like that one's still trying. It's still doing their best. Come on, buddy, you got this. You can do it. Come on, you got this. You can make it. I guess he don't got it. Alright, let's fly back. Have a landing. And we're gonna call this one good. Where am I going? Oh, look. Oh, I can just follow the road. Good. Who builds their house right out in the middle of the road? Oh, it's a bit of a turn right here. Oh, got to do some drifting. Did I shoot the tree down? Did it? Did it fall down? I think it did. Right there. There's the runway. Makes helmet an aviator hat. I've been trying to think of a good one for the B for air. Because for the ground RB, I could get away with like a comms headset. That would be a pretty good one. For Navy, already decided on the little naval hat. Kind of like the sailor hat. But I have been trying to think of a good one for air. I haven't really been able to think of one. The only thing I could think of was like some aviator sunglasses. But that only really works depending on the era. I think the only helmet I've made so far for it is I have a French World War I helmet that I've designed for it, as weird as that sounds. It was for a different game, for a different thumbnail, but I managed to extract the elements I used and turn them into objects. So that's been neat, that I can do that. Oh, and I have a little revolver, like an old French revolver. Alright, let's return to hangar. But I was thinking I might work on some of those after this. Said I have them for next time. I got a battle trophy. Oh boy. Always wanted one. Cheap? Nice. A leather aviator helmet. Okay, so you're talking like, okay, that era. Okay. I guess Nimrod. What made I choose a B? A lot of things. I think a lot of it just stems from I liked bumblebees growing up because they're kind of silly. They don't have stingers. They are solitary and just kind of bumble around. They're one of the biggest bees. Also, come to find out, they're one of the few bees that can take a hornet in a one-on-one. And, like, come out victorious over it. Finish the whole thing, you can get a 300% booster. Oh, okay, that's good to know. Would be a good thing there. 176. Nice. I wonder what I have for... Do I have anything in that tree, actually, for upgrades? Or for premium tier vehicles? I don't think I do. Some species do. But there's a lot of them that do not. Mostly they make use with the larger jaws that they have. Oof. Big oof right there. That'd be tough. Yeah, I don't really got much. I got these couple up here. I suppose these would make it quicker to get some of them. Yeah, solitary bees in themselves are just a very interesting group of species. The solitary hive insects. Because they still tend to congregate near each other and behave like little communities, but they don't want to be too close to one another. Yep, depending on the species of bee, changes a lot of those things. Oh yes, honeybees will definitely have stingers. At least the workers do. The drones do not, typically. Alright, that's going to be everything for this morning. And I'll be back tonight with some more ARB. See if we can get a little bit further on this and get the bombs for it. Because if nothing else, those will help me level it up. There they are. Well, that's a lot of them, actually. 9 of them? Nice. Mason bees are one that are known to live in the ground. I'm fairly certain on that. Bumblebees are another one that will live in the ground, too. Depending on the species. There's quite a few. I don't remember the exact number of species. I want to say it's like 1,200 or something. Might be higher, actually. But that's everything for today. Thank you everybody so much for joining. I hope you all had a good time. I hope you all join tonight. So until next time, take care and goodbye.